Ay, no me puede llevar taxi también.
Okay, so good afternoon, guys. Buenas tardes con todos. Mi nombre es Carla Alemán y el de mi compañera es Laura Rojas. Nosotros somos becarias de Supérate Lima, de la municipalidad. Somos estudiantes de traducción e interpretación de la UNIFE. Y pues el día de hoy vamos a continuar con la siguiente sesión de Yo Bilingüe de inglés. So, we're going to start. I'm sharing my screen. Wait a second, please. Thank you. Okay. So, bueno, today we're going to talk about places in town. But before, antes, lo que vamos a hacer es un pequeño recordatorio de lo que vimos la clase pasada. Entonces, en el chat, por favor, me van a ir escribiendo ¿qué recuerdan que vimos la clase anterior, la primera sesión? What did we see in the last class? For example, okay, in chat someone says food, type of food. Yes, what else? We saw something before. Vimos otra cosa también. Food, okay, type of food. Greetings, okay, perfect. Something else? Greetings, type of food. Yeah. Oh. Wait a second. ¿Me pueden por favor confirmar si es que se me escucha bien? Me dicen que se me está escuchando entrecortado.
Escucha bien.
Se le escucha bien, se le escucha bien.
Ok, perfecto. Entonces las demás personas tal vez se les está interrumpiendo, así que por favor apaguen su micro, gracias. Ok, so, what did we see the last class? We talk about greetings, los saludos. We talk about the farewells, que son las despedidas. Y luego comenzamos con el vocabulario de food, que hablamos sobre los alimentos, hablamos sobre un montón de alimentos. Luego también hablamos sobre el tipo de comida, types of food. Luego en el siguiente vocabulario, como han puesto en el chat, hablamos sobre los likes and dislikes. So we had the opportunity to express ourselves and tell what food do we like. Also, what we talk about, typical meals, I remember, because a lot of people start writing in the chat and we talk about ceviche and a lot of things. So today, hoy día, we're going to continue with another vocabulary. Today, we're not going to talk about food. We're going to talk about places in town. Los lugares de la ciudad o de nuestro distrito. So, what are the objectives of today? Today, we're going to learn about some locations in town. Vamos a aprender sobre algunas locaciones de nuestra ciudad, de nuestro distrito. And also, we're going to identify what can you do on each place. Vamos a identificar qué cosas podemos hacer en cada lugar. So, we're going to continue. Okay. Now, over here we have some pictures. So, the first one, what it is? ¿Qué es la primera imagen? What do you see? Please write it down in the chat. And Laura, if you can, help me reading.
A ver, Lorena Esquivel says bank. Well, everyone is saying bank.
Perfect. So the first image is a bank. Perfect. And the second one that is next to the bank, this one. I don't know if you can see my mouse.
Church, says Lorena Esquivel.
Perfect. So we have a church.
Yeah.
And the one that is above the bank, what is this one? I'm going to put, let me check. Okay, this one, do you see?
Patricia says it's a tower.
Okay. What
But we
else?
have another word with that.
Yes, we have another word. Empire State, okay.
Yeah, yes, Empire State.
This is a building. And the last one, what it is, guys? The last one. Stop. Yes. Someone says, yeah, here. Lorena Esquivel and Silvia says that this is a bus station. So, perfect, guys. So, for example, what activities can you do at these places? What this as the question means. ¿Qué actividades ustedes pueden hacer en estos lugares? For example, in the bank. Before you tell me what activities can you do, please tell me what are the most common banks here in Peru. ¿Cuáles son los bancos más conocidos acá? Can you write it down, please? For example, this is BCP. Okay, perfect.
BBVA, says Mirza. BCP, Scotiabank, Interbank.
Yes,
Mhm.
perfect.
Banco de la Nación, Banco Pichincha.
Yes, perfect, guys. And then, what activities can you do at the bank? What can you do? ¿Qué puedes hacer en el banco? Change money. Perfect. What else?
Bills, says Fiorella.
Pay bills, for example.
Change money.
Okay.
Okay. Pay
What
bills.
else? Deposit. Okay. Yes. For example, in a bank, what you can do? You can first open an account. Puedes abrir una cuenta. Then people are saying deposit. Perfect. The whole phrase, la frase completa, se dice make a deposit. And what does it mean? You put money into the bank. Tú pones dinero en el banco. Depositas dinero. Ahora, ¿cómo se dice que retiras dinero? Someone knows? How do you say retirar dinero? No one? Okay. So this is called make a withdrawal. Haces un retiro. You take out money. Take money out from the bank. Yes, someone asked, open an account is the same as abrir una cuenta. Perfecto, yes. What else can you do in a bank? Someone says pay your bills. And for example, you can apply for a credit card. Puedes aplicar para una tarjeta de crédito. Amazing. Then the next picture. We have a church. The church. What you can do at this place? Pray. Perfect. Yes. ¿Puedes escribir cuáles son las respuestas correctas? Someone, okay, about a bank. I'm going to start writing it down. For example, in a bank, we said, I don't know if you can see my answers, but I'm going to send it from the chat. So in a bank, we said, make a deposit. What else? We're going to return to bank. The first one, make a deposit. Perfect. Then we said, take out money. Take money out. Then we said, make a deposit. I will already put it and apply. A credit card. That's about bank. Then we're going to continue with the church. Someone says pray. What else can you do in a church?
Marissa says a church confess. Confess.
Yes, make a confess. What else?
Quick married.
Yeah, you can get married. Yeah. Wedding. Yes. Perfect. Pray. Someone says, I can.
Rodrigo says we sing.
Sing? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We can sing in the bank. In the church. What else can you do in the church? Someone says, splurge our money on giving offerings. Yes, we can give offerings, sacraments, los sacramentos, donar la limosna. Okay, perfect. I'm going to just write down some of them. Talk with God if you want to. With God. Perfect. Then this image, the next one, a building. So this looks like a business building. What is a business building? Do you understand what it is? Business building. Someone can write it down, please, if you understand, and if you not, say, I don't know what it is, and I will explain to you.
For an office.
Yes, for an office.
Yeah.
Business work, perfect. Business building es un edificio empresarial. And what do you do at a business building? As you said, work. Perfect. In a building, we can take documents, yeah, paperwork, yeah. Basically, it's all related to work. Todo está relacionado con trabajar in a business building. But if we talk about a common building, un edificio común, ¿qué son? ¿Para qué es? What you can do? Yeah, someone says living, apartment, perfect.
Living.
Home, apartments. Perfect, guys. So in a common building, en un edificio común, you can have your house, or well, your home, an apartment, and you can live there with your family, or you can live in your own. Puedes vivir con tu familia, o puedes vivir solo. Then, the last image, we have a bus station. What activity can you do at a bus station? Yeah, wait. I'm going to write it down. Wait for the bus. Yeah, that's basically it. So we're going to continue with the other image. So for example, we have here an example. What activity can you do in this case in a bus station? I can take the bus at the bus station. Yes. What else can you do? As you said, you can wait at the bus station. That's perfect. We're going to continue, please. And we start with here, the last one. With this one. Laura?
Yeah, well, we here have 4 pictures, images. So we might guess, what is the first one? What do you think is the first one? A market. Yeah, we can see here. What we can see here, I think we can relate this to the last session with food. What type of food can you see there? Well, I can see there some melons, those vegetables, okay? Vegetables, what kind of vegetables? For example, the red ones, what are the red ones? Okay, tomatoes, you can see fruits. Okay, so the first one is a, Carla?
Market, sorry, it's not in order here.
Okay. Okay, the second one. The second one we can see there, it says surpost. Well, I think we all know because surpost because we can send documents or maybe things through surpost, which sends our things to our family or the person we want to send it. alrededor de Perú. Entonces, what is surpost? Okay, we can send letters. I can set a post, okay. Surpost is a post office. What things we can do? Well, we can send a post, okay. Then we have Sheraton. I think we know Sheraton because in the center of Lima, there's a big building, a hotel. Okay, it's a hotel. Sorry. Okay, and the last one we see here, the last image, okay, is a hospital. What else? What things can we do at a hospital? For example, or what persons or what jobs can we find at a hospital? We can find a surgery room, surgery, a surgeon, which is cirujano. We can find sick persons, okay, personas enfermas. We can find doctors, doctores, nurses, enfermeras, muy bien. What else? If you have a nurse, okay, pills, we can find pills, pastillas, píldoras, medicines, okay. So this one is Seattle Grace Hospital. Okay, vaccines, vaccination. Now the COVID-19 vaccination. Atender pacientes. No sé cómo escribirlo en inglés. We can, how can you say, Carla? Atender pacientes.
Just attend patients. We can, for example, what else you can find in a hospital?
Drugs.
For example, someone asked, how do I say tener una cita médica en inglés? I have an appointment with the doctor.
Make an appointment, hacer una cita o sí. Book an appointment also.
Yes, perfect. For example, in a hotel, what activities can you do in a hotel? Can you write it down, please, guys?
Vacation, okay. We can have lunch, we can rest. Lunch. We can work in a hotel, okay, as a receptionist, como una recepcionista. As a waiter, como un mesero, waitress, mesera, okay, tourism, turismo, muy bien. We can have laundry, que es la lavandería. Okay, vacation, que es vacaciones, muy bien.
Perfect, guys. So we continue, Laura? Perfect. So.
Okay, the number one, what can we see in the picture number one? I see some tables. I see a blackboard, una pizarra. I see a bar, una barra. I think it can be a restaurant, but I think we can be more specific. A bar. Well, I don't think it looks like a bar, because en el bar podemos tener como que las luces un poco más tenues, un lugar un poco más oscuro. Ok, Fiorella says cafetería. Mónica says a café. Y sí, es un coffee shop. También lo podemos decir como un café. La palabra café deriva del francés, que luego fue introducida al inglés. A café o un coffee shop. Ok. What can we do at a coffee shop? For example, one very popular here we have in Lima is Starbucks. What can we have at a cafe? Okay, we can have lunch.
What else, a part of lunch and coffee, can you eat in a coffee shop? For example, someone says we can have a latte, dessert, meeting friends. That's interesting.
We can have dessert, meeting friends, a movie at a cafe. I don't think so. No, no creo. Ok. Sería genial si pone un ejemplo exacto de cada imagen. No entiendo.
Okay. Okay, so, well, basically that's what we're trying to do. So, for example, in a coffee shop, un ejemplo exacto, what can you do in a coffee shop? You can have meeting with your friends.
We can have, okay.
We can get a coffee, that's
A
perfect.
coffee, yeah.
What else?
We
can have dessert and coffee. Okay.
Alguien dijo remote work, trabajo remoto.
Yeah, basically that. For example, in a Starbucks, you can go there and you can work. You go with your laptop and you start working. Also, for example, in this kind of places, a lot of people have like business meetings. So it's a place where you can try to do some business with other people. Hay gente que va, por ejemplo, a los cafés, que es un lugar céntrico, y comienzan a hacer negocios, comienzan a hablar sobre el trabajo, y de esa forma lo tienen o conversan no en un lugar específico de trabajo, sino en un lugar más jovial. The next one, what it is?
Next one, we're gonna see a big screen. We have a cinema or movie theater. Both are correct. Okay, cinema. What were the last movie you saw? I have heard that one of the most famous movies last year was Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay, Lorena says Spider-Man. Eternals, I think that's one of Marvel. Sang to watch movies, eat popcorn, Avatar. Okay. Well, I don't go to a cinema since 2019, I think. I haven't had the opportunity. Yeah, ever. We said, we can say, I go to the cinema or I go to the movie theater.
Yes.
I'm gonna write it down.
For example, here I'm saying, it's Avatar. Yes, in this picture, the movie is Avatar. I didn't see it. For example, what you can do at the cinema? A part of watch a movie, you can eat popcorn. For example, someone says, I can buy French fries in KFC. Yeah, now I think that nowadays you can bring your food, puedes llevar tu comida. Bueno, obviamente no vas a llevar un pollo a la brasa, but you can go with some things, for example, candies. You can go with, I don't know, well, pizza, I'm not sure, but you can eat chocolate. You can have drinks, for example, Coca-Cola, Inca Cola, water, chicha, and I don't know. A lot of
What
food
I
you can
understood,
drink. Sorry?
Lo que yo entendí sobre la ley, what I understood, fue que tenías que llevar tu comida en envases del mismo tamaño de los que ellos dan, o cosas muy parecidas.
Yeah.
Así que
Sí,
la persona que
eso es
iba con
verdad.
comida, no, en la mayoría no podía entrar con comida.
Yes, that's the reason why I said, for example, you cannot bring un pollo a la brasa, for example. You can't go to the cinema and go with, I don't know, with your ceviche and eat there. But you can go with some food that is similar that the cinema sell. For example, candies, chocolate, I think so that you can go with your own popcorn. You can go with your own drinks. You can go with, I don't know, with a lemon juice, with water, with chicha. So the next image, Laura?
Yeah, the next image, I think it is different than the first one that we say coffee or a cafe, where everyone says it was a restaurant. Well, we see tables, we see chairs, vemos mesas, sillas, pero lo vemos como que en una manera más elegante, a fancy way. Así que, yes, a restaurant. It is a restaurant. What can we have at a restaurant? For example, we can have breakfast. Also, we can dinner. Podemos cenar. What else can you do at a restaurant? Talk with your friends, okay, have a meeting, tener una reunión en un restaurante. I think we can also celebrate our birthdays. Podemos celebrar nuestros cumpleaños en un restaurante.
Yeah, they also.
What is your
when
favorite
you,
restaurant?
I'm sorry, I was going to say something. Usually when you go to the restaurant and it's your birthday, the people from the restaurant brings you a cake and they sing all for you. So that's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Elizabeth says, spending time with your family, pasar tiempo con tu familia, como comida en el restaurante María. Okay, very, very good. I eat food on the restaurant. What is your favorite restaurant, guys?
You can write it down. What is your favorite restaurant? My house.
My house.
Yeah, well, Rustica, for example.
Okay.
What else? What is your favorite restaurant? Chili's.
Okay.
It's American food.
Rincón del Ronco.
I think it's Rincón del Tronco. It isn't? I'm not sure. Okay. It says Naruto. Yes. In Naruto, I think that they sell Japanese food. I'm not sure.
Mr. Shaw. My favorite restaurant is Tia Veneno. Juliana says Ronco es cevichería. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Tia Veneno restaurant. Okay. That was good. And the last one we have in the last image, what can we see or what can we say it is? ¿Qué podemos decir que es?
The last image, guys.
Yeah, we can see cars. We can see some cars. Fuel station. I think that's a word for it, but we have another word for it. It is a gas station. Very, very good. Muy bien. Es una estación de gas. So, en una estación de gas también encontramos muchas veces un lugar al costado, que es más que todo también parte de la empresa, que está abierta las 24 horas. ¿Qué puede ser? Si alguien la sabe. Un mini market, okay. I think one very popular is Listo, ¿no? Listo. With a store also. Yeah, a 24-hour market. Yeah. What can we find in a market? What kind of food? Fast food, okay. Yeah, hamburgers, bread.
Yes, what else can you find in this kind of mini markets? For example, as my partner says, the most common here in Peru is Listo. So what can you find in Listo, for example?
Soda, okay.
Yes. Soda.
Gaseosa.
You can, yeah, perfect. Soda. What else can you find?
Yeah.
Cookies, water.
Cookies, drinks, alcohol, yeah. I think the most reason that it is open is because the alcohol, like at midnight or at night. Drinks, okay, cookies, candies. Someone said a presents, and yeah, I have seen a lot of, for example, globos. He visto muchas veces que venden globos, también some cards, cartas. Las PPT las subieron al folder. No, todavía no las subimos, las vamos a subir al finalizar la clase. En todo caso, yo siempre escribo en el Edmodo cuando las estoy subiendo. José Alberto. So don't worry. Okay. Junk food, creo que se escribe así. Sí, comida chatarra.
So we're going to resume. And what activities can you do at these places? ¿Qué actividades hacemos en estos lugares? We start with a coffee, and we said that in a coffee, for example, we can have meetings. So we said we can have meetings at a coffee shop. Then, if we talk about cinema, el cine, we can see movies at the cinema or the movie theater. Then we talk about restaurants. So we said, for example, I can have dinner at the restaurant. And the last one, we talk about gas station. And what activities can you do at the gas station? For example, you can fill your car, and you can buy some things at the mini market. Perfect. Very good, guys. So we're going to continue. We're going to continue answering some questions. So, what do you do at these places? The first image, what it is and what can you do?
So if say libros, buy newspapers, and yeah, I think we can see there some newspapers, also magazines, revistas. I think it is very common in Peru. Well, when I used to go to the school, yo pasaba por caminando, ¿no? And I see some persons standing in front of the magazines or newspapers, trying to read like the headlines, los títulos. A veces llamaban mucho la atención. Herman says, I can buy a newspaper at the kiosco. How do I say kiosco in English? We say a newsstand. That's a newsstand.
Yes, that's the answer. Here we can see a newsstand. What is a newsstand? As you said, a kiosco. And what can you do? What do you do at these places? You already said it. You can read magazines, you can buy the news, a newspaper, comics. Also, I think that some of newsstands, they sell, I don't know, like bottle of water and some cookies. For example, es como esos kioscos grandes que hay en Wilson y venden revistas. Yes, basically it's that. A newsstand is what we said, a kiosk. And most of the time, you can buy newspaper, magazine, comics, that kind of things. Then, the next one, the one that says crisol. What it is and what can you do at this place?
A bookstore. Yeah. A bookshop also, that's correct. A library, yeah. The library, yeah. We can have different words for this: bookshop, a bookstore, a library. So yeah, each of them are correct. A big library, yeah. Crisol is a big library. So Carla preguntó, what things can we do at a bookstore?
Write it down, guys. What do you do at a bookstore? ¿Qué puedes hacer en estos tipos de librerías? Easy. We can buy books. Correct. Perfect. Read
We
books.
can also read a book. Yeah. A veces hay muestras. Yo me acuerdo que cuando era pequeña, en Crisol habían muestras de libros y era una escalera gigante y podías leer los libros y sentarte ahí. No era necesario comprarlos. Also, we can buy a puzzle. Yeah, comprar un rompecabezas. Read the books. In bookstore, I can buy books. Está bien escrito, says Miriam. I think se podría decir, in a bookstore, en la librería, I can buy books. In a bookstore, I can buy books. Or in the bookstore. Ahí depende del artículo. A, que es en una librería, o si no, en la librería. In a bookstore, en una librería, in the bookstore, en la librería.
And for example, guys, what is your favorite book? ¿Cuál es su libro favorito? And where did you buy it? ¿Dónde lo compraste? Crisol es, digamos que la librería más conocida, pero hay algunas otras. A ver, ¿cuál es su libro favorito y dónde lo pudieron comprar?
Lorena says Harry Potter. Yeah. Kenny says Moby Dick. Herman says, I can get the firma of the author at the bookstore. How do I say firma in English? Firma is signature. Yeah.
For example, he says,
se puede decir, I can have my book signed. Mi libro firmado. Puedo tener mi libro firmado. Signature. Yeah. The Diary of Anne Frank. El diario de Anne Frank.
For example, someone says, 7 semillas. SBS library. Yes, that's really well known.
Yeah, but SBS. Yeah. SBS creo que es cristiana, si no me equivoco.
I'm not sure, but it exists. It is a library and you can find a lot of things over there. For example, what else? Mulan, Amazonas. Amazonas, it's a bookstore or the name of a book? For example, Rodrigo Carpio says, I buy in a bookstore La Ciudad y los Perros. Yes, I bought en pasado. For example, El Principito. Yes, that's really well known. It's a French book, un libro francés. Life books, Woman's Extraordinary of the Bible. Interesting. Perfect, guys. So the next image, what it is and what can you do? It's this one. I'm going to show it. This one. What it is and what can you do? What do you do at this place?
Sí, Amazonas es el lugar donde se compra barato los libros, en el centro de Lima, sí, por Hacho. Está también por la plaza de Chaucagranda. Por ahí, no tanto por Amazonas, pero por ahí se hace el encuentro de los becarios una vez al año. Bueno, se hacía. En el parque de Chaucagranda. O bueno, por ahí hay otro parque.
For example, we're going to continue. People here are saying that the next image is a park. Perfect. And what do you do at the park? What can you do? ¿Qué puedes hacer? ¿Qué haces? Sylvia says she can walk, she can run, and she can play. Perfect. What else?
Do exercises. Okay, says Scott. Rodrigo says rest. Yeah, we can take a nap at a park. But it should be safe, like a safe park. Un parque seguro. Porque si no te roban. Because if not, you get robbed.
For example, here it says, in a park you can play with your kids, do exercise and rest. Perfect. Picnics.
We can have picnic. Yeah, picnics now are very common.
Yeah. Time with the friends.
With friends. Yeah,
That's
spend
the part
time
you
with
can
friends.
spend the time with your friends. Read a book. That's also a really relaxing thing that you can do at the park. You can sit down, read a book, and see everything. That's amazing. Relax, sleep. Yes, you can also do
Sleep.
that. For example, I every day, yeah. You already said what I was going to say. Here's someone. I can do physical exercise and pasear the pet at the park. Yeah,
Mhm.
you can take out your dog and walk with your dog, with your pet or your cat. That's not really common. So perfect. This image it's a park. Then the one that it's above a newsstand. No, above no. Down. What is? The one that says Walmart. What is that? A big store, a supermarket. Perfect.
Yeah, supermarket. What supermarkets we can find here in Lima? The most
Or in Peru
popular.
in general.
Metro, okay. Plaza Vea, Totus, Walmart is a supermarket. Yeah, Walmart is a supermarket, but we can have Walmart here in Peru. It is common in Mexico, I think, and USA. Vivanda, okay. A supermarket, we can buy fruits, vegetables, meals, and dairy products, all fresh. Okay, Maricielo, that's very good. Tambo. Tambo is more like a mini market.
Yes.
Maybe a market, yeah. Maxi Ahorro, Vivanda. Yeah.
And for example, this kind of I forgot the name, but estos como que los mayoristas, Macro,
Yeah.
for example.
I think Más is a mayorista. Macro also.
Macro. Perfect. And what do you do at these places? What do you do at the supermarket? ¿Qué haces en el supermercado? Buy. Yeah. Perfect. Buy. But what can you buy at the supermarket? Can I buy, I don't know, a cow in the supermarket? Or what can you buy? We can buy vegetables, fruits. Perfect. What else?
Milk, eggs, says Julia.
Clothes.
Fruits and vegetables, yeah, clothes.
Food. For example, someone says Maxi Ahorro and Macro are supermarkets. Yes.
Yeah.
Shoes. I can
Bread,
buy dress.
meat, potatoes, fish. Okay, very good, Medium. I can buy a dress. Yeah, Rodrigo. Shoes.
Toys.
We can
Also,
buy
you can
chicken.
buy, for example.
We're gonna buy also roasted chicken, pollo rostizado.
Yes. Then the other one. It says Biblioteca Nacional de Perú. Perfect. So, what it is in English? A library, right? So, what do you do at this place? What do you do at the library?
What can we do? We can borrow books. Yeah.
Perfect. You can borrow books. Yeah, basically that. In the library, you can borrow books.
Read books.
The other one.
Also, we can study.
Yes, you can study in the library. We're going to pass to the next image because of the time. It's a subway. What is a subway? Do you know what it is? For example, here in Peru, a subway is well known as Metropolitano. Yes, Metro.
Yeah.
And what do you do at the subway? Tren eléctrico, okay. But what do you do? What can you do at the subway? Take a train, perfect. take a train and take, well, the bus. And then we have another one. We're going to do it a little bit faster because of the time. Then we have another lesson. So the first one, what it is, guys? Avión. Okay.
But talking about, yeah, the place, an airport.
An airport.
Airport.
What do you do? And then the airport. Passport. Okay. Not exactly, but buy a ticket.
Buy a ticket, yeah.
What
Okay.
else? At the airport, you can take a flight. Perfect.
Very good.
Then the next one, what it is, says that it's a gym. And what do you do at the gym? Ejercicio. Okay, in English. Exercise.
Yeah, exercises. Do
Very,
exercise.
very good, guys. Then we have the next one. What it is? It's a gallery. Yeah?
Señorita,
A gallery.
¿podría poner la anterior diapositiva?
¿Perdón?
La anterior diapositiva.
No, te escucho entrecortado.
Digo si podría poner la anterior diapositiva.
Lo vamos a colgar en el Edmodo, estas diapositivas y los ejercicios, porque continúa otra clase y tenemos que, pues, ya finalizar. So don't worry, we're going to upload this and the exercise, so in that way you can do it in your house and you can keep practicing about places in town. Don't worry. So, yeah, here we have gallery. What can you do at the gallery? ¿Qué haces en la galería o museum? Most of you write it down. So, ¿qué haces en el museo? ¿Qué haces en la galería?
Yeah,
Arts, look pictures,
look
okay.
pictures, look paintings also. Pinturas. Paintings.
Yeah.
Pictures.
Okay. The other one, it is a prison. And what do you do at the prison? Guys? Thief. Okay, the thief is in the prison. So, yeah, you can visit that person. Okay, usually people that commit some crime, it's in the prison. And what these bad people do in the prison? The prisoners usually work there. They have to work, they learn new things. So in that way, when they get out, they can, I don't know, they can have a better life. Usualmente las personas en prisión trabajan y aprenden cosas nuevas para que cuando salgan puedan restablecerse con la sociedad. O sea, digamos que es la idea de la prisión. Then we have the next picture that says Incafar. What it is? It's a drugstore. Pharmacy. Well, drugstore is the correct name. And what do you do at the drugstore? ¿Qué haces en la farmacia? What can you do? Buy medicine. Perfect.
Yeah, buy medicine. And the last one.
Buy pills. Yeah, and the last one, guys. You can see a giraffe over there. What it is? It's
Animals. A zoo. Yeah. Very good. A zoo. Miss María preguntó sobre cuál era la diferencia entre un gallery y un museum. En el museo más que todo podemos encontrar también restos arqueológicos, huacos, esas cosas. En una galería es más que todo cuadros, pinturas y fotografías.
Entonces, como dice mi compañera, la galería está más
una
relacionada
galería
al
y un
arte.
museo juntos.
Perfect. And the last one, what do you do at the zoo? What can you do at the zoo? Look animals.
Look
Perfect.
animal,
For
yeah.
example, here in Lima, we have El Parque de las Leyendas, that is in San Miguel. And you can see a lot of animals like bears, giraffe. You can also take pictures, that's correct. And you can find a lot of animals that are there to be in some way, they are safe. And that's it, guys, for today. This was the vocabulary. Este fue el vocabulario de hoy día. Places in town. We had some exercise for practice, and we're going to upload it in the Edmodo, so in that way you can do it at your house, in your home, and then we can correct it. Okay, guys? ¿Entendieron, chicos? Este fue el vocabulario de los lugares de la ciudad, de tu distrito, y tenemos ejercicios que van a ser subidos en el Edmodo para que ustedes puedan ingresar, resolverlos y de esa forma puedan mantener esta información. Eso sería todo, chicos, por el día de hoy. Recuerden que la próxima semana tenemos la siguiente clase que vamos a continuar con pues, más vocabulario y gramática para poder hacer oraciones más completas relacionando todo tipo de vocabulario. Hasta luego, chicos.
Okay, bye.
See you next week.
Bye, goodbye.